Hey Sag woman, I'm doing a past life reading today here for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to help my channel grow. I'm going to get 5 past life cards. I'm going to ask who you were, how did you die, and what occupation you had. If you want to know, please hold tight. We're about ready to go on a little adventure together. Sagittarius have always been good with adventures. Okay, can we get 5 cards for past life on Sagittarius female, please, and thank you. I wonder how your January's been so far. I know I blinked or sneezed or something, and like this whole month had went by too fast. It was like way too fast. Had to slow it down just a little bit. Okay, 5 cards for Sagittarius female, please, and thank you. Okay, so we got love life. Ooh, it's already juicy. You were like one of the only signs that have pulled that. Maybe you might be the second sign, but like I'm already down to Sagittarius and I only got like, oh, let's see, 2, 4, 6 more readings to do. Because I'm doing one for each gender. Wow, biblical. I like it. Your love life is juicy. And it goes back a long way. Can I get 3 more cards for Sagittarius female, please? And thank you. Wars and battles. Okay, 2 more cards for Sagittarius female. And then we'll look at the bottom of the deck. Two more cards, please, and thank you. Just flip them for me, please. Spirit guides, ancestors, universe. Not too many. I was going to take a cluster, but that was like way more than 2. Wow, perfect. Oh, okay, so crash and burn. We got unrequited love and karmic relationship. Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay, so 3 of these have to do with love. Okay, so I want to say that you've got a love that you have drugged through every fucking lifetime. Okay? And then we got Atlantis. So we got the biblical times, wars and battles, and Atlantis. And then in this one, this is when people like first started flying planes. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, okay, so it goes back a little bit of a ways. Okay, so you, oh, persecution and inquisition. Okay, so somebody put you on trial. Oh, this gave me chills. I'm so sorry. Like, it was really good, and then it took like a downhill turn really fast. Okay, so Atlantis. You see how this has 2 dolphins on here? Usually dolphins mate for life, and they're very playful and friendly, and they protect. They're protectors. They only fight if they have to protect themselves or other animals or even human beings, okay? During the times of Atlantis before they sunk, like, your people were very intelligent. Okay? And it was, like, very beautiful. Like, you guys were wise beyond your years. So this past life reading is going to be about your love life for sure. Because I got 1, 2, 3 cards. Okay, so we got the biblical times, wars and battles, karmic relationship. This also could have been a war. You could have been through 2 different wars with this person, or you feel like every lifetime you deal with this person is like a constant battle. Yeah. But I want to say you've drugged this person through multiple lifetimes, and they're just nothing but a karmic to you. It's somebody who teaches you lessons, you know, like the importance of self-worth. You know, are you going to continue to put up with somebody who you constantly fight and argue with? Like, and this broke my heart when this fucking card came out for you. It was unrequited love. So it meant you fully loved this person, but this person didn't really love you back. And this lifetime is wrapped around a romantic partner. Like, you were head over heels for somebody and they didn't love you back. Oh, I'm sorry. That's breaking my heart. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh. We're going to get some positive cards in here. I have not done this for any other sign. I think I might have done it for one other sign because like it was such a short reading. It was like quick and to the point. So I'm going to get some messages from the universe to you. I mean, I know this is a past life and it's something that you struggled through, but a lot of people don't realize that sometimes, like our past life, it comes with us to the next lifetime. And the thing is we catch up to it, our past life, to where we left off in this new lifetime, so we can grow and develop as a person and as a soul. Okay, I want 3 cards. Can we get 3 cards for female Sagittarius to help them with their 3 positive cards for female Sagittarius about their past life? What are the lessons they learned about this karmic relationship? What are the lessons they learned about their love life? 3 cards, please, and thank you. What was female Sagittarius lessons about their karmic relationship? Please and thank you. I'm going to get 3 cards. These ones are, it's like messages from the universe. Okay, this one's wanted to come out. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Okay. Get 2 more cards, and then we'll look at the bottom. Can we get 2 more cards for Sagittarius, please and thank you, for lessons they're supposed to learn in their past lifetime? Okay, I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. So I want to say you chose love. And maybe like you had a fear that was like, maybe your fear was like, what if this person doesn't love me? And you manifested that because you thought about it so much. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I want to say you manifested something. You manifested a love that you were scared of. You were scared to be hurt in your past lifetime, and you manifested that into actual, like, happening, like an actual happening. Like you manifested somebody who didn't love you. 1 more card, please, and thank you. And so the lesson was, when you love, or when you're manifesting, do it with love. Don't do it with fear. Thank you. When I lean towards love, I am led. Okay, one at the bottom. It says, I choose love no matter what. Oh my God, all these messages were about love, okay? So I want to say you had to learn to love yourself. And wow, it's a really strong message about love. You love yourself. And the thing is when you love yourself, okay, anybody coming in and offering you love, you step back and you're like, if your love is not better than the love I give myself, I'm not accepting that offer, okay? So that was a lesson you learned in a past lifetime. I mean, but it happens, you know, everybody's got to learn that lesson. But everybody has different lifetimes to learn that lesson. But this was a past lifetime that you had to learn that lesson. And I want to say that you carried over your self-love after you learned the lesson to this lifetime. You won't stand for people's fake-ass love or half-ass love to be. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry, my brain's fried. Okay, let's get what kind of characteristics you had in the past lifetime. Like, what kind of person were you? Yeah, this is upright. Can I get 5 cards for what kind of person Sagittarius female was? Okay, so we got the Death card. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, these 2 cards fell out for Sagittarius man. Death card. Okay, so basically you had to transform your love life. The Death is right underneath the love life. You have to transform your love life, okay? That's the only way you're going to find somebody that's good for you, is by working on yourself. Because when you work on yourself, you attract somebody that's good for you. When you're in your lower vibration, you attract somebody that's in your lower vibration, okay? So your love life transformed in your past life. And I want to say that you learned to love yourself in a past life. And you are catching up to that in this life, this current life, okay? You are also very rich. Okay, Sagittarius female, you had a lot of materials. You're looking at those right now. I want to say the Queen of Wands. She's very attractive. She goes after what she wants. She's a go-getter. She's what most people want, okay, what most men want, okay? Very charming and seductive, okay? Superstitious as well. There's a cat at the bottom. The sunflowers, she's a bright, sunshiny personality, but you don't cross her. Don't cross her. She's got that stick. She'll beat your ass. But you are very abundant, okay? And it's in the biblical times, you are very abundant. Like I want to say you could have been a queen in the Bible times. Okay, that's right. Okay. 3 more cards, please, and thank you, Spirit Guides and Universe. For battles and wars. This actually goes with battles and wars, okay? This man is grabbing the enemy's swords and walking away, okay? So he's got 3 on one side, 2 on another. This could have also been like the broken heart, the unrequited love. Like you could have had battles and a lot of wars in your love life, not just physical, like this picture. I mean, you could have actually been in one of these too, like as a nurse or a soldier. But in your love life, your karmic partner would tiptoe out of the relationship, leaving both of you with a broken heart because this person could not make up their mind and they left you in indecisiveness as well, okay? He was planning on coming back to grab the 2 swords, but chances are you woke up and you realized, you know, hey, what the fuck happened to the rest of my swords, you know, and you caught him in the act of walking away. You guys were both left indecisive and with broken hearts. Yeah, he wanted to take all the swords away from you because he didn't want you to use them against him. I want to say that this person wasn't entirely honest or truthful, and they had plans and hidden meetings. And through a lot of your relationship, and when you sit back and thought in your past life, like, oh my God, it makes sense. I should have paid attention to his wording. Oh my God, he was planning on leaving me this whole time, you know? Like, I get the vibe that this whole past life was you learning your self-worth. Can I get one for unrequited love, please? And thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Universe. Yeah, you defended yourself. Unrequited love, you're telling all these people to fuck off. So I want to say there was more than one relationship that was karmic with you in a past lifetime that really stand out. You were successful at telling these people to fuck off because you had the high ground. And like the Queen of Wands, this guy has a wand in his hand and he's kicking ass with it. Can I get a card for karmic relationship, please, Spirit Guides in the Universe? One card. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of wands in here. Oh, wow. Okay, so your karmic relationship was quite the fucking burden. Excuse my language, but it was quite the burden, okay? Like, it was stressful. It was very burdensome. Like, when you were in your karmic relationship, you're like, why the fuck am I here? Like, why am I in this mess? Like, I have such a big weight to carry, you know, like, this is not all my weight. Like, this other person, they need to grab 5 of these sticks because this is the 10 of Wands. Like, if you guys packed it together, it would have been so much easier to take to the house in the background. But you're packing it all by yourself. You were doing this relationship all by yourself, and that person never joined. And you are manifesting. You're manifesting new beginnings in this. You definitely were. Okay? You wanted to put this burden down behind you, and you wanted a relationship that would actually give you what you wanted. And you wanted the D. You were manifesting some new D somewhere else. But every time you wanted to manifest new D everywhere else, this person would come back in because they're a karmic. And they're meant to teach you a lesson. And they wanted to test your boundaries one more time because you wanted to move on. They were like, oh, hold up. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere because you're carrying this heavy burden for me. I don't want you to go nowhere. Why are you leaving? You know, they're a karmic partner. They just had lessons to teach you in your past lifetime. So your characteristics is you're resilient. You know, you knew you had to make a change in your love life, so you did it. You are a badass. A baddie. You are a baddie. When it comes to material or finances, you have it nailed in your past life. Very sexy and attractive. You will defend the shit out of yourself. And you're manifesting new love in your past life. I wonder if you ever got it. Okay. Yeah, because whoever your karmic relationship was in your past life, they didn't love you. I want to say they just seen you for the materials that you had, or the success that you were doing, or they seen you doing good and they wanted a piece of it, and they didn't want you with anybody else but them. But they wouldn't put in the work or the effort to value you as a person. So, wow, your past life was about a relationship. Or it was just like a relationship was like majorly influencing. Okay, so how did Sagittarius female die? How did Sagittarius female die? Wow. It's a secret. Okay, it's a secret. How you died in one of your lifetimes is a fucking secret. There's the moon card and it's upright. I want to say it's somebody else's secret. It's not your secret because you died. So you probably know who killed you in a past life. I want to say you were murdered because it's a secret. Somebody intentionally killed you. And I want to say it's that unrequited love person that could not let you go. How did Sagittarius female die in a past life? How did Sagittarius female die in a past life? Can I get 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards, please? And thank you. Okay, this will work. I'll just take all of these. I mean, it's not that many. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Wands. You were waiting for your ships to come in. You were guarding yourself and protecting your family, and it looked like something evil was watching you. Like they kept tabs on you. Like somebody's spirit or soul was not good. And they watched you until you got to a point where you couldn't defend yourself anymore. And I don't know if they took you out or if they just sent so much bad energy your way that took you out. Okay, so this is a card where you died as a baby in a lifetime. Like you were exiting one of your lifetimes and you came back as a baby and you died as a baby or a child to teach somebody else a lesson. Okay, so the King of Swords. Somebody was playing you at chess and won. Okay, they were like watching you move. The King of Swords, they were very intelligent. I want to say that's a rose. So that could have been this guy too. Like I want to say he's been killing you multiple lifetimes. Like your karmic partner, he's been following you. Like you have to cut a cord or something. Like if this is happening in your current lifetime, I would cut cords. Like whoever this karmic partner is, cut the cord so they don't come back in another lifetime. He was intelligent and charming and he was an asshole. Like this person, when they teach you a lesson, they don't care how mean it is. They don't care how rude they are. And it's not just to teach you a lesson, it's just to be spiteful. So I want to say, like, this person killed you again. Like, they couldn't handle the truth. Five of Cups. You were left out in the cold and you died. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people know about this death. Wow. So the Five of Cups usually has the 3 cups down in front of them and the 2 cups down behind them. Like this person misses the partying. Like you could have been poisoned. You went to a party. And I want to say somebody poisoned your drink. Or they laced it too much and you overdosed. 4 of Pentacles. This is where you keep your mind, your soul, and your feet, like to yourself, okay? I want to say you had like a sickness or a disease that you kept to yourself in another lifetime as well. Oh my God. Okay, Sagittarius male got this one as well. Okay, death is grabbing you by the face and dragging you down to the pits of hell. You are still alive. You have a sword in one hand and you are grabbing a spear in another. You are fighting the hell out of death. You are fighting it, but death is still got you. Like he's got you by the face and he's dragging you down to hell. So there's a situation in a past life that you fought really hard on, but you still lost. Like you were fighting death really hard. In another lifetime, justice. Okay, so either you were put to death by the justice system or karma put you to death because of so many of the wrongs that you've been doing, like you did in your past life relationship. Like maybe you did some really shitty shit to get back at your karmic person and karma was finally like, oh, you did too much bad shit. Now we gotta like cut you out before you become a harm to like people you're not supposed to become a harm to. So yeah. Your life ends right here. The truth killed you. Somebody spoke truth and it killed you. Maybe you stood up for what you believed in. Like, yeah, like religiously. Or maybe somebody just stabbed you just to make sure you were dead. I don't know, but like, so before you were born, you make a contract on how you die every lifetime. So that however you die, it should not be held against somebody because you agreed to die that way, to learn lessons yourself or to go through a painful experience, you know? So your soul would know what it feels like. Because when your soul is not in a body, it takes thousands of years to learn the lesson, okay? But when you're in a body, like you have emotions and you feel things like deeper than you would as a soul, just a pure soul. Like this flesh suit, yeah, you feel a lot more things, okay, than just a spirit. And you agreed to go through all this stuff before you died. It is what you wanted to learn for your shadow self. So I wouldn't take any of this personally, but that was a harsh lesson in your past life. Okay, let's see what your occupations could have been. You were definitely a queen. You could have been a musician, a magician. There we go, a magician. Sorry, I got that messed up. You could have been death. You could have taken other people's souls in the past life because you agreed to be death for a certain amount of time. Yeah, because we got death here twice. You could have definitely done that. You could have been a soldier or a nurse. You could have flown a plane. We're going to get 5 cards on what else you could have done. Oh, there we go. Read. You could have been an author. Or you could have just left reviews for books. Or like an editor or something. A publisher. Creative art. You could have been an artist. You could have taught people how to astral project. You could have been a healer. You could have taught people how to clear their energy field. Connect with earth. You could have been a witch or a pagan. Or you could have been like an accountant. Okay, well, that's all I got for you. Till next time.